Hello, one and all, this is NerdCraft here, bringing you the final matchup of the best of 5 series. LiquidZenio here, our red Zerg player. I just completely tripped up over myself. Spawning on the eastern position of the Shattered Temple, and in close air position, spawning on the northern position of the Shattered Temples, is going to be our blue Terran EmpireKas. This is all tied up 2-2. Again, if you guys are watching this and you haven't seen any of the other games, go back and watch them. Holy crap, this series is crazy. It's just so crazy good. If you haven't seen the entire series, go back and watch it. It's so good. So anyway, here, Shattered Temples with close air position. Not really sure what we can say about this. You know, it's kind of, you can always be unpredictable, but Kas is getting his supply depot right now. What I like about the Shattered Temple, close air in particular, is that it's so good to do a reactor Hellion into Banshee play. It's just really good, because if you get in with the Hellions first, you can force roaches, and then you bring in the Banshees, and there's no anti-air. Or if you bring the Banshees first, force Spore Crawlers, or even if you're lucky enough, force Hydralisks, and then the Hellions just have a ball. And here we have kind of a proxy barracks. I don't know if this is some sort of mind game here coming out from Kas to try to trick Zenio into thinking that he's proxy raxing him. As you can see here, Zenio apparently not paying any mind because he's getting his 15 hatch down, and Zenio, yeah, he's not really looking around like he cares that much. And don't know what this SCV is going to do, if he's going to build a second one or not, or is just like a little misclick there from Kas. So it looks like he's going to go and scout. Kas knows exactly where Zenio is just because of the overload in his base. And oh, that was the supply depot being lifted. I thought the barracks was being lifted. I'm like, ooh, what's Kas going to do now? So the spawning pool is, we can say, about a third done. The expansion about halfway done. And Kas is going to come in here. He's going to get a full scout on. The extractor is coming up. Going to see some Zerglings go straight into, some drones go straight into that. Going to try and get that speed expo, and or not speed expo, but get the speed for Zerglings, because then they're good. And factory coming up right away to complete the wall. These Marines are just hanging out. Even if Zenio didn't notice that there was a what you call it, a 2-rax, he seems to not really care. Oh, now he's getting his second queen out. He started spawning this queen a little earlier. Man, sorry, I got like the hiccups or something. I've been drinking water trying to get rid of it, but they're very persistent. So this bunker's coming up. This is very faint. This is a huge faint, but oh, the Marines are coming over. So don't know if Zenio doesn't actually see it. Oh no, Zenio doesn't see this at all. He saw the Marines coming, so oh no, Zenio. Oh, that's so bad. Now this SCV is going to make a second one, and the Marines will go back and forth. Queen has hatched, and now he sees the bunker. He's like, oh man. Marines coming forward. Queen getting the larva projectile. We have 6 Zerglings coming up. The Spine Collar is about halfway done. Middle ball cruise is on its way. And it looks like the Marines get into the bunker and they get out of here. So they're keeping Zenio on his toes pretty much. By the looks of it, he hasn't really seen that they're going through. He should have thought that they were going to go out. They were left on out, but they were coming forward. So it's like, oh, they're not here. The expansion here coming up for Kas, but man, that Spine Crawler being uprooted, and now right as the Hellion decided to run by, now this is going to be a good scout. Maybe even get a few pot shots there. Takes out 1 drone, 2 drones actually, and there's really nothing else Kas can do with this. He's going to try to scout, be a thorn in Zenio's side, and now we're getting the reactor up for the factory. So Zenio might be thinking that, oh, there's only 1 Hellion, 1 in. That's done. Don't have to worry about any more Hellion harass, but now that the reactor's there, of course, as I say that, Zenio is getting a roach warren. It's about halfway done, we'll say. And so even if there are a lot of Hellions coming in, it's not really going to matter because Zenio's going to have roaches, and it's just going to be really easily handled. I don't know what these... Oh, I just had out at the bunker. And barracks going down on those, on that reactors. Tech lab just about to finish for the barracks, and the factory's gonna go down, and I'm gonna guess a tech lab reactor, actually. Don't know if he's just building... Yeah, he's building that for the starport, so... 4 roaches are coming out here, 4 Zenio. And the spine crawler does see the Hellions, takes a couple hits, takes out 2 drones, and the Zerglings come down, but there's not much they can do against 3 Hellions. And the roaches are out, but they're so slow. So, let's see here. Starport here coming, Starport's right there. Reactor's almost finished on the factory here, so Starport's going to transfer quickly as well as this barracks. Don't know if this barracks is going to put down a tech lab or not. These roaches are coming in. I don't know if it's in this rally or they're really determined to take out these Hellions. Zenio might just be taking advantage of Kas's mentality, because in the last game, of course, he did this huge roach baleen bust. So I don't know if Zenio is just doing that to kind of scare Kas into thinking, oh, it's going to come again, I'm going to need to pull drones, I'm going to need to get another bunker. Because if you notice, he had about 6-7 SCVs up here getting ready to... I keep calling them drones, God, it's so annoying. There was about 6 or 7 SCVs here getting ready to repair, so, and then there's another bunker. So if this wasn't some sort of mind game that Zenio was playing, he did it really well, and Roach being cut out of position, but there's no way that 3 Hellions can kill a single Roach, especially when they're Red Flame and no upgrades. So I saw a drop here was gonna... There it is. Drop is gonna come in here. Ooh, man, looks like the queens are ready to go. They are ready to take it out. Kas is not dropping. He's doing the run-by dropping. There are 3 queens, 4 roaches, and a handful of zerglings coming in, and... Oh, poor Marines. Okay, good, Kas, you're not that cruel. This medevac almost got away. Or it was so close to getting out. Ventral sacks being researched, and pneumatized carapace as well. So it looks like Zenio's getting ready to do some drops, whether it be baleen drops into the mineral line, or baleen carpet bombing, actually. That's what I like to call it. Or just ling or roach drops. Either way, this is going to be really cool from coming in from Zenio. I love when Zerg drops. It's something I don't feel is really utilized as well. But at the same time, it can be pretty hard for Zerg because Signet, Overlords is your supply, and here we have a third coming up, but it is going to be scouted by Kas. Kas does know that there are some Marines over here and Marauders, so he knows that they're going to try most likely to get the drops. And he said he comes in for this round, but Kas is going to pick up, probably drop right behind here and chip away at those rocks. He's probably expecting a third over here, but there is no third. So Kas is like, oh, he might be thinking that there's a possibility for some sort of all-in, and I won't lie, it kind of does look like Zenio's preparing for some sort of all-in. Drop being used again. Bailings are going to be real when they explode on a Marauder and a single Marine, killing them in the most excruciatingly painful way imaginable. And the third goes back down again for Zenio. It looks like he doesn't want to really bother with destroying these rocks. So Ventral Sacks is done, as well as Pneumatized Carapace, and Overlords are going to be loaded up with Zerglings and Roaches and Banelings and all this fun stuff. Zenio is going to be, he is supply blocked right now, but he's going to be pretty hardcore supply blocked after this if Overlords are taken out. There is a missile turret there, so the Overlords coming, the March of the Overlords. Da, 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 da. I'm going to drop some stuff. And can't lose that Overlord. That has a lot of Baleen. No, that has 4 roaches in it and Baleen, so I don't want to drop those. It's not even the queens over too, so this is going to be hilarious. It's probably going to spread creep. I don't know if that was actually misclick or not, but you could transfuse a roach, maybe even spread some creep. I think you should drop some creep to it. Those would be hilarious. Man, that would be so nice. These guys are dropping creep like none other. Holy crap. I'm still trying to see what the queens, figure out what the queens are doing, and a lot of FCD kills are coming down here for Zenio. This doesn't even lose an Overlord, actually. Very impressive. Drop a creep tumor. Why won't the queens drop creep tumors? That'd be so annoying to clean out. And what's nice about this creep here, though, is that he's not going to be able to do anything on there for quite a while. And the tank comes in, picks up some roaches, And he drops him again onto the tank. They're going to lose this tank right away there. Anyway, that queen is just not dying. Now she goes down and there's about 5 roaches left. I'm going to try and pick up some add-ons, maybe even a barracks or an engineering barracks. Because that Ling just working at that turn. That's actually going to really help, because once Zenio switches into Mutalisk, which by the looks of it, he's getting fired, so by the looks of it, he's getting ready for that. Oh my, more drops. Macro hatch coming up too, micro hatch. And, don't know if this is going to be a good idea. Zenio is going to force the surround here with Banelings too in it. Roach is coming as well. Going to drop, these medevacs pick up, so it's like a battle of the drops right now. I don't know if Zenio is like having fun, or is he just like, because this is what I love about Zenio. He's so unique in his playstyle. Roaches are dropped too, like with the Marines and no Marauders actually. Oh yeah, 2 Marauders, and they're surrounded by Zerglings and Roaches and Zerglings running amok in Kas's base. It's 97 to 59 supply, and it looks like these outposts are cleaned up. Engineering bay was taken out, so missile turrets can no longer be built, which is, oh wait, there's another one. And it looks like everything is going to be cleaned up here. The last Roach dies, and so does that Overlord. And actually, this Overlord has 3 Zerglings in it, and this one has 1. So not everything dies. He saved something. Where's that other? Okay, that's it. No, it's this one. Wow, that must have been denied once more. All right, so 10 Roaches coming out. It looks like Zenio is going to force this issue when it comes to the drops. He's just doing nothing but Roaches and Zerglings, and he's just continuously dropping them, making it particularly hard for Kas to keep his multitasking up. He does have his 3rd established, so base-wise they're even, which isn't good for Zenio, because you never want to be even on bases with a Terran player. He's just trying to, no, actually he's a base ahead, but it doesn't matter because this one's going to be reestablished very soon. And now the Overlord's coming into the front, probably going to drop on that siege ship. We're not be surprised to see that at all. Zenio's, see, I swear, Zenio's just screwing around at this point. He's just like, oh, Kas, look what I got, look what I got. Drop some 3 Roaches, gonna take out that Marine. And it's kind of like, find the units. That's what I hate about mass drops like this, especially in Overlords. Like, find the unit. Which one? It could be anyone. And the Marines get out there to see some siege up. They're going to try and get some SCV kills. This one should have and oh my god, huge, massive SCV losses right now going down for Kas. This is so hard for Kas to keep doing. He does have a lot of medevac against the Roaches. He is going to lose quite a bit of Marines, and the Marines are saved now. The Marines are going to try and take out these rocks, but unfortunately the Marines do see them. They're on to their shenanigans, right? I see what you're doing down there. Zerglings, why don't you stop using these Zerglings? And guess who's switching into Mutalisk? His name starts with a Z. I don't know why I clicked. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. Zenio is now making a buttload of Mutalisks. That's a technical term, a buttload. And these Vikings are trying to pick off Overlords, and it's really not helping Zenio at all. Supply-wise, he's making 4 Overlords. Centrifugal hooks are also on their way. There are no missile turrets around here. There is one right there, but there's none over here, and I'm pretty sure Zenio took note of that. So, and Kas is like, you know what, you want to drop? Then I'll drop as well. You all Marines and tanks sieging up, going to take out that fire right away. And the Marines stim forward, aiming for his fire. He doesn't want to deal with any mirror harass like he did have to do last game. And the Roach one is going to go down as well. Centrifugal hooks is almost done. Zenio's probably going to multiple couple damage. No, actually he's going to go in it. And here comes the engagement right now. Roaches are trying to take out these tanks, but unfortunately the tank took out too much before. Here come the Banelings as well. They're going to come in for the engagement. Mutas focusing down the tanks. Banelings exploding on the tanks is never really good, but at the same time it does clean up everything for Zenio. And look at that lone drone right there, Mayan. He's like, I'm such a sad lonely drone. And these Mutas are going to take out these medevacts here. And then we go look at the minimap to see if there's anything else that I'm missing. No, there's not. Zenio is establishing his 4th by the looks of it. There's a single Marine here just ready to deny any sort of expansion. These Mutas trying to get caught out of position there. Vikings trying to take out the Mutants. They're going for the Overlord. And these lings are gonna try and hack away at these rocks. The Marine does see that though. Three creep tumors coming up. That's something that disappoints me about Zenio actually is his massive lack of creep spread. It gets creep is the way I see it. Zerg has 4 macro elements. They have their minerals, their gas, their supply, and their creep. It's almost like a macro element, the way I see it. Now these mutas are gonna, I don't think they're gonna take out the rocks. They're gonna take out that marine. And there is still, no, there is one missile turret, so I don't know if, nope, that looks like Zenio is not gonna want to try and take that out. Banelin's being more for now. Centrifugal hooks is done, so the Banelings will be able to roll and. What's this over here? That's a single Zergling, but it looks like gonna scout for something. Don't know what though. No, he's just gonna stay there as a guard. He's like, don't worry guys, something happens, I got it. Why did I click again? Oh man, I'm so sorry. It's kind of a nasty habit of mine that I'm trying to break. So sorry if it annoys you. Just leave in a comment. Say, don't do that again. So help me God. Eo chamber on its way as well. I don't know if that's the one. Nope, it's this one as well. Ooh, man, the rock going down right there. This is all mined out, so it's not exactly very crucial. It's not exactly crucial to drop right here. You know, there is tech, but at the same time, Zenio is not going to have to worry about drones. Speaking of which, Zenio has killed 59 SCVs in this game so far. Holy crap. Now, Burrow is on its way, probably going to use some Baneling landmines just right outside of Kas's base. And Viking patrolling around, making sure that there's going to be no drop shenanigans, unless he's just trying to, yeah, he's just trying to find some overlords. And here's a drop, 4 o'clock. He is going to try and clean up this 4th base right here. Zenio reacting right away with his lings and roaches and Banelings. And the drones are actually going to attack too, because he's focusing down the hatchery. And man, hatchery goes down and everything's cleaned up, but unfortunately the hatchery does go down, and as well as a handful of drones by the looks of it too. Level 1 melee on its way for Zenio, as well as level 2 carapace. Another, oh no, never mind, I was going to say another hatchery, but oh my mutalisks. 24 mutalisks right there. And they're all very healthy. So that's anything in particular happening? No, but looks like these Marines are going to be cleaned up fairly well. This is not going to be good because there's not as much Marines as there are mutas. So he could, if Zenio really wanted to commit, he could just try and take out all these Marines and then pick off the tanks, and that would have been huge. Infestation pit coming down, and Zenio's going to go for his gold as well. Infestation and a hatchery. Looks like Kas is about ready to get his gold as well. There is the expansion right there. I'm surprised he hasn't taken this yet, because he took such heavy SCV losses that I was surprised he didn't go for like a double expansion or anything, just to try and keep up with Zenio's economy. But Zenio's not really, you know, shooting far ahead in economy. He's going to soon get this gold, and that's going to be very nice for him. These mutas picking off some add-ons right here on the factory. Actually, that's huge, because that's what makes Thors and the that's what's going to make Thors, which are going to be very crucial against all of these mutalisks, which has now a total of 25 mutalisks. That's a lot of mutalisks. This is like Moon. And these Banelings going to burrow. I love Baneling landmines. They're just so awesome. And let's see here. Mutalisk engaging over here, just trying to kill that SCV, make sure that Mr. doesn't go up, but the Thor is like, I'm not going to have any of that. Single Marine is like, I'm a Thor too, but then dies. So let's see. We got that one. This one's done making. Hive Tech is now on its way. Zenio's going to want to start. Zenio's going to probably start upgrading or borrowing Broodlord Tech, which is going to be very great for him, because Broodlords, I hear they're pretty good. I don't know if that's going to be a good choice though, because there are already Vikings out on the field, and unfortunately those Banelings are able to be seen, as you can see right there. And drop here down in the fort is going to be cleaned up by the Zerglings, and the Queen is just tiptoeing onto the creeps. And she's like, on very delicate feet, I need to take care of them, and such be that matter. Level 1 Flyer K-Pace just about to finish, as well as level 2 melee. So yeah, a second layer. That's very interesting that Zenio is going for a second layer. I don't know, I guess it's kind of like, just in case this is lost, I'm not so far behind on tech, which is very nice. Now, Sentry Tower is establishing. Bumble goes going down on these Marines. They are not in range of any defense, so that's good for him. Zenio is just kind of sitting outside Kas's base. It is 85 drones to 47 SCVs, and you know, Zenio is definitely economically ahead. He's constantly making more. He's making 7 more drones. He's making a single cluster, and Greatest Fight is on its way. 6 more Balins on its way. There's going to be huge engagement up here pretty soon. 3 medevac drop. Probably going to go to this 4th right over here. Yes, they are, and this is going to catch Zenio's army off guard here. And, ooh, man, as soon as Zenio notices this, though, it's going to be good because he's going to be able to either crash into the tank or no, he's going to come over here for level 2 weapons coming up as well as level 2 infantry armor. And now here comes all of the mules, all of the Zergers, and the Billions are coming. Actually, the weapons are coming as well. I'm going to get that surround. Great angle, man. Great angle for, man, what I'm trying to, good position for the Marines. They're sticking right between these mineral lines, so that lasted a lot longer than what it should have. Another expansion here coming up for Kas. I don't know if he's going to use this as the defensive planetary fortress, or if he's going to bring it over here. This Zerglin's going to be like, yeah, I know that's coming. Kas was able to utilize that and move forward. He barely has any Marines though, so if he can, if Zenio can just get enough Zerglings, as well as Balins maybe, and just crash right into this army. Broodlords are on their way. There is no Vikings by the looks of it. Zenio's doing huge harass over here. Oh man, look at this. 80, 84, 85. 85 freaking SCVs have been killed in this game, as well as 42 drones. Holy crap! There's over 100 workers have been killed in this game, and tanks moving forward. They are slowly encroaching upon this 3rd here, and they're going to go for some drones. The drones are going to attack as well. 5th or 6th, not sure which one, getting ready for mining operations. 1 Broodlord still in production. I believe there's only 1 Broodlord on the field. 2 I call them Blue Lords for some reason. Blue Lords now. This Blue Lord's going to try and take out some Marines, but the Marines aren't going to have any of it. Infestor right here, ready to go. If he gets the Pungo, he gets... Oh, Zenio was not going to catch him, unfortunately. He could have gotten a crazy good Pungo. And this is actually a very good opportunity for Zenio to magic box this core. But it looks like he's not going to. Blue Lords are coming in. They're going to try and pick away at these tanks. There's no Marines, so... Oh man, bad place to morph a Broodlord. I think he's just using it as a distraction, man, for Thor, so it doesn't... Oh man, that's just a roach right there. And there's surprisingly not that much army. Let's say, surprisingly not that much army from Kas, but I thought this was his army. And looks like the engagement is going to be pretty soon. 2 Vikings are in the threat. And here comes the engagement right now. Oh my god. Oh, dang it. Oh, man, that sucks. Engagement now. Not looking too good for Zenio at all. Unfortunately, there's still a Thor, so he's going to be able to take out these Neos. Good spread though from Zenio on the Neos. Magic box that Thor. Magic box that Thor right now. No, he's going to go for the Viking and use the Broodlord up here, Thor. And these medevacs have nowhere else to go. So it looks like everything's pretty fairly even trade, I would say. Almost everything lost for everybody, except for a single Viking and a Marine. Man, that sucks that Control W... Oh, I was doing Shift W, that's why. Oh, I'm like, oh god, why does it keep going to Kas's point of view? So, sorry I missed out on that. That would have been an epic battle to see in full screen. Wow, that Mutalisk is almost dead. Look at that thing. He's got 17 lives. 18 actually. Well, 19. Because he keeps stop regenerating on me. So let's see here. 3 starports have been built, as well as the 1 reactor, so maximum... Well, not maximum Viking production capability yet, but still going to be able to pump out 5 Vikings at a time if he so chooses. And they're going to take in this Onaga Tower. Now, there's absolutely nothing going down right now. I don't know why Zenio hasn't reestablished this expansion. Kas is just so far ahead right now in the game, despite losing 86 SCVs. 189 to 104. I don't know why. Oh, Zenio's having some mineral troubles. How could you have mineral troubles? You got the gold, man. sometimes your macro is just too good for you, for yourself. So let's see. I wonder what the unit count is. The unit count is 1 Corruptor, 2 Infestors, 9 Balins, 4 Mutalists, 57 Soldiers. It looks like a little elevator action here. Nope, not elevator action. He's going to actually get ready for a drop and possibly do some elevator action. 6 Balins are on their way as well as the Ghost Academy. This is not good. This hatchery. It sucks to be this hatchery. It's been constantly going down, which is not good at all. It looks like the hatchery decided to choose one single expansion and completely wreck it. And this is going to be very good for Kas because he's going to be able to move forward really easily because they're trying to clean up this trap. Corruptor is going to try and take out the medevacs. Nope. So this is where it's going to get tricky because I'm sure Zenio already knows about that army right there.
Our forces are under attack.
And his forces are under attack. It sucks to be that Zergling. So they both know exactly where each other are, and so this is going to make for interesting. Especially when confirm that there is an army there. It doesn't look like there's that much in this army. A lot of Marines, yes, but you know, well-placed Balins. 2 well-placed Balins can take care of that easily. Stinging forward, possibly going to take out some. Even though they're going to try and take out this hatchery, I don't know why Zenio is going to allow this. He's not in range of any. Oh, fungal growth. Never mind. He's not allowing that. Let's take out the queen right away. You need another fungal growth on this. Oh no, Zenio, you're sorry, you're sacrificing these guys. They don't need to die. Oh no, Zenio. No, it's too bad for us. Oh, now it's dead. So yeah, I don't know why Zenio's just allowing his score to go down. That's not good at all. Take a drink. Oh man. It was like, I talked in a funny way, and when I started hurting my throat, so it was like, if I kept talking, it would sound really weird. It's like, it's exactly what I was saying. Opus Reactor on its way. And Zenio not getting gas here. He definitely is starved for it. And the positioning right now, Kas is slowly encroaching upon Zenio. Yeah. What? Zenio killing all his Balins. He knows that he lost. Actually, there's no way that Zenio can come back, so he is killing off all of his units. He's killing his Infestors. He's going to start killing off his own Zerglings. I guess that means that Kas has won the game. Yes, it is 83 to 200 supply. There's no way that he can come back. This is all because of this hatchery. So, Zenio conceding the match. He knows that he's lost. He's just going to sit there and kill off his Balins, or his Zerglings slowly. I think he's probably pretty sore about losing. It's like, and there goes the mass comsat. Kas knows as well that he won this game. So, the best of 3 series is going to go to Kas at a score of 3-2 in favor of EmpireKas. Now we're just waiting for the GG. Corruptors shooting each other. They should have shot the Mutalists first, actually. And yeah, I think Zenio's going to wait for level 3 melee coming up. Even the SCVs are attacking. So yeah, I don't know what I can really say. I suppose I can put in a media plug right now. So this game came from IEMPF. This is 3rd place game. EmpireKas took 3rd place in the tournament by beating Zenio, and he was able to, he was able to represent his country by taking the 3rd place. There you are, GG from LiquidZenio, and Kas takes it 3-2, as I earlier mentioned. Again, my name is NerdCraft. Please feel free to subscribe to me. Also follow me on Twitter if you so desire. It is at nerd_craft. So yeah, check that out, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this series as much as I enjoyed casting it. Oh look, missiles. I know this was definitely a freaking awesome series. So yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys around. That's it. I am out.